Hi there, it's Plu here. Just thought I'd give you a 2008 update. I've just noticed my glasses are creating a lot of reflection. Hi again. What I'm trying to do is just give you a rundown what I've been doing. At the end of last year, I did about 10 weeks of physio, and I spent the whole holidays taking my time trying to sort out my exercise regime. I did a lot of cycling, I did a lot of walking, and that's about it. I did the occasional run, but not too much. I didn't want to hurt myself, and I actually got through summer quite good. I was really pleased. Side by side with that, in January, I came up with the idea and the revelation that I'm not going to be a slave to my kilometres per week, and I've adopted the philosophy of working on my hours of running. So I've set it aside half an hour a day for 3.5 hours a week of exercise. I don't do it every day, but what I get is if I get 3.5 hours, that's a good amount of exercise, and it's not going to be all running because for me to do 3.5 hours would be seven sort of 5-6k runs, and that would destroy me. So I mix it up with walking and cycling and a bit of swimming a bit later on I'll do. So that's what the focus is at the moment. So what I'd like to do also is also give you an idea of the treatment I've been having since I got back to work about a few weeks ago. Just for the record, it's about the 18th of February, so I'm just sort of giving an update now. For the last 2 or 3 weeks I've been going to a chiropractor. He's a good one, I believe, at Wahroonga, and he does a little bit of lecturing at Macquarie University for what it's worth. And what I've been doing is he's been treating my pelvis hip area, and does all sorts of things that I don't really understand, but anyway, to a certain extent it feels good. Prior to going to him, he told me I read about things called lateral tears, and I didn't say anything. Then the session last week, on the Monday, I went for a long walk after the session, and I pulled up a little bit sore. I went for a run around Lake Parramatta on the Tuesday, and I was quite crippled. I was really quite sore on the uneven surface and the little rise coming out of the kiosk area of Lake Parramatta before I turned around and went back to work. What I've found is that the uneven surface causes me problems, and in my cadence, if I have a too slow a cadence and a shorter stride length, I think it's just that repetition all the time is aggravating things. Anyway, a lateral tear has been likened to a page in a book being turned, and when you close the book, the little page turned bit rubs backwards and forwards. Sometimes when you open the book up and flick the page opens up again, and sometimes the hip does the same thing when it's being used. The treatment for a lateral tear, if it really is an issue, is like an arthroscopic surgery in the knee. In the 1980s, they developed a surgery to be able to do that for the hip. So they get the joint in there, and then they just go and they do the surgery around that joint, around there, and peel back and scrape out stuff, I guess. But to do that, I need to have an MRI, so I'm going to go back to my doctor and just see if he reckons it's worth getting the contrasting agents in the MRI and see if it really is. I'm actually not 100% sure it is, because I actually think the groin pain I get is actually groin pain rather than the referred pain that they're all talking about. Mind you, as I sit here now, I can feel sort of soreness in the back left-hand side of my back side, a bit higher up on the higher up on the back side up here. So that's where I'm with that at the moment, so I'll see what happens. The other thing is we're 3 weeks out from the 6 foot track, and sadly the reality is I won't be doing it. I think A, it's too long, which doesn't worry me. B, the uneven nature of the surface would cause me grief, and C, it doesn't show respect. By last year I did it on the back of 6 kilometre runs. I don't really think I should do the 6 foot track again on less kilometres, though I'm sure I could run the first 15, walk most of the hills, and then get into a bit of a run on Black Range and finish it. But then it'll set me back. I've tried to go to the Striders and the Sydney Marathon Clinic 10Ks, but I've just had no luck at all because I just haven't had the confidence to run the 10Ks in 10 minutes, and I don't want to be in a competitive situation where I feel the urge to sort of, go hard because it'll set me back. But I can say I have committed myself to visiting my parents in Queensland, and I'll be going up there to Queensland. It's that way behind me. I'll be going up to Queensland on the marathon week just beforehand, and I'll be all being well. I won't do the 10. I'll do the half or the full. So we'll see what happens. So at least I'll be able to catch up with my Queensland core runners, and one day I want to get down to Victoria and meet the Melbourne and Victorian runners. But at this stage, I can't see myself doing it yet. So that's where I am at the moment in the first half of the year. So it'll be just more of the same and just trying to exercise, keep my fitness up, keep my weight below 80 kilograms, and things like that. So anyway, I just thought I'd check in because I haven't actually spoken to you since I did the Great North Walk video at the end of last year. So have a good beginning of the year if you're running, and I'll speak to you soon. Okay, that's Plu or Martin signing off for now, and I'll speak to you later. Bye for now. So I'll just turn myself off here, okay, and the screen's popping and I'm gone. Bye.